Factor each trinomial below. So for a, we're going to get two sets of parentheses, x and x. The ways to break down 18, 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6, and I think that's it. Since this is positive, they're going to have the same sign. Now, one thing about this is, since they're going to have the same sign, you can kind of look ahead and see that since the middle term that we're trying to get is positive, that the two numbers are going to have a plus and a plus. That's the only way that when you add them, plus and a plus add up to going to be a positive. Right? Because if it were minus and minus, then that would add up to a negative. So it's going to be x plus and x plus. Well, what two numbers? If we put 1 and 18, that would give us x, 18x, 19x, too much. So this can't be it. 2 and 9, I think, is actually going to work. Here's the check. 2 times x, 2x, x times 9, 9x, and your grand total, 11x. And we got our answer, x plus 2, x plus 9. B, two parentheses again. We have x and x. But the last term is a negative. So when we write the factors of 12, one's going to have to be positive and the other is going to have to be negative. So we got, for 12, 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4 as well. Since one's plus and one's minus, we're going to end up basically subtracting, right? Because if you put, say, the 1 and the 12 here, you'd get 1x and then minus 12x. So I don't think that would actually work. So what pair do you think would work? It's worth stopping instead of just plugging away. There's nothing wrong with just trying numbers, and if you get a couple wrong, then you just move on to the next one. Remember, if nothing works, you write prime. Can you see which of the two remaining pairs would give us a minus 1x? Well, since we're subtracting, what two numbers would subtract? Well, not these, but the 3 and the 4. So let's try this. X plus 3 and x minus 4. We know we're going to get x squared. We know we're going to get negative 12. But the middle term is what we got to check. We get a positive 3x, got a negative 4x. Combine those together, and we get a minus 1x, or just a minus x, which is just what we need. Our answer is x plus 3x minus 4.